Welcome back. Welcome back. 56 days out. I feel good today. I'm tired. I say the same shit every fucking day. Tired. A little tired. Ate well. Blah, blah, blah. I gotta come up with some new shit for you guys, alright? But that's the thing about bodybuilding. It's the same shit every day. You eat the same food every day. You train every day. You go to the gym every day. The camera angle is usually the same every day, except it's different right now. Because I got a new phone. I got like some Samsung Galaxy. And got to send the old one in. So it's not bad so far. We'll see. We'll see how the phone is. Anyway. Today we're gonna do arms and shoulders. A lot of delt work, some bicep work, some tricep work. You know what I'm saying. We're gonna do dumbbell curls. We'll do hammer dumbbell curls. Cable curls, preacher bar, an easy bar, whatever you like to call it. We'll do hammers, cable hammers, rope. We'll do tricep push downs. We'll do single arm push downs with cables. Maybe some skull crushers. I don't know. That's tough on the elbows. A little tough on the elbows, but we'll see. Shoulders will be lateral raises, bent over lateral raises. We'll do lateral raises to the rear. Maybe we'll do some upright rows, leaning cable raises, lateral, lean to the side, just raise up. This is the goal. I don't have a ton of time. What time is it? It's 9:20, 9:30. I'll probably be walking through the doors at 9:30. Do maybe an hour and a half. We'll do an hour actually arms, half an hour of cardio, 10 minutes of tanning. So an hour and 40. When we get home, we'll eat. Food. Excuse your boy. Food will be 10 egg whites and 45 grams of cream of rice mixed with water and a scoop and a half of vanilla protein powder. That'll be breakfast. I gotta go look at a house. Like I've told you before, I'm in the market trying to buy a house. Gotta buy a new house. Gotta go look at one later on today. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, and then we'll get back from the house and I'll make some food, which will probably be grilled chicken, cup of brown rice, cup of green veggies, something like that. So that's what we're doing. That's the goal for today. That's it, man. That's it. It's 56 days out. So we're just chipping away. One day at a time, one meal at a time, one exercise at a time, one at a time. It's simple when you break it down to that. When you break down life or any goal or any objective, any mission, for my military guys, you know what I'm talking about. You break it down to smaller missions, and you don't move on to the next mission till the smaller mission is complete. Example: if we gotta set up comms for a unit that's moving wherever, or we got to set up comms in a fob, or we need to set up comms so we can talk to the fob before you put people in the fob. Most of, generally speaking, obviously they don't everybody follows the rules 100%. But anyway, you want to have an established comm link at the main base, so when you get to the fob or whatever post you're going to, you could set up and connect to main, or in my world it was satellites. So we want to have the tracking beacon. We want to be on the bird, on the satellite, whatever you'd like to call it. So when we have SATCOM there, we have operators in the fob or the base, the post, wherever you're at, all they have to do is track the bird, connect, and we're up, both on. You wouldn't want to put guys in a post and have no comms, no way to transmit data or anything before you have comms up. You don't want to do that. Sometimes there are scenarios and situations where you have to, but it's not ideal. Maybe that's a bad example. I don't know, but all I'm trying to say is step by step, meal by meal, exercise by exercise, pound by pound, minute by minute, day by day, hour by hour, whatever. Break it down to as small as you need to break it down to make it as simple as possible to track and follow and be on point. I basically got my shit down to meal by meal, man. Step by step, hour by hour. So I'm gonna get here, I'm gonna do my training, then I'm gonna leave me eat my meal. Then I'm gonna go do whatever business I gotta do. Then I'm gonna eat another meal. Then whatever business I gotta do, then eat another meal. My eyes are bloodshot. I didn't get much sleep, obviously, at all. But life goes on. You gotta keep fucking pushing. Hopefully this pre-workout can hit the nail. Oh, so listen. I stopped at a gas station on my way home from work, right? We have a table there. It's a discount table. Everything on the table was $1. Do you know what I found on that table? Fairlife protein shakes for $1. Holla, for $1. So I got me 8 of them. I got 8 Fairlife 26-gram protein shakes, 8 of them for $8, bro. Money. 6 vanillas, 2 strawberries. Yo, that's a deal. And I never realized. You ever hear how old people get excited about finding sales? Yo, those are $4 a pop. 8 of them bitches at $4 a pop was at $32. I paid $8. Give me that all day. But proud of that one. So if you have a Speedway or a 7-Eleven, they have this table that's right out front. It's the dollar table. One time I went in there and they had those essential alkaline waters. Those are $4 and change a bottle for a 24-ounce bottle. For $1. I bought like 30 of them. Love it. I'm about to hit all the Speedways right now. Anyway, it's my time. I gotta run. You gotta run. You got shit to do. I got shit to do. You got people to run over. One more thing. We'll finish with this. The world we see today, the kids, these boys, these girls, these men, these women, whatever, soft. I mean, damn. All they do is want a handout. They always want a handout. They want things to be easy. They need days off. They need breaks. Bro. Back when I was younger, we hear this all the time. Back in my day, But for real, back in my day, we used to have to walk uphill in 10 feet of snow barefoot. No, I'm not gonna say that. I didn't have to do that bullshit. I don't think they had to do it either. But anyway, back in the day, dude, we used to fucking work, bro. When I was plumbing with my boy Tony, we would go get to work at 6 a.m. We like the first ones there because we're the top dogs. You know what I'm saying? Actually, he was the top dog. He trained me to be a fucking kick-ass plumber, and I became a top dog. But anyway, Tony D, I call him, he's the big dog. But anyway, we would get there early, be first on site, get our trucks ready, we get a roll, we'd be out the door before the dude was even punching in, right? So, and we'd be on the job site earlier than 7. We'd be there early. And we would fucking crush. I would go that way, he would go that way, we'd leave the plans in the middle of the house, and we'd run. We'd just fucking whoop, haul ass, plumb like a motherfucker. We'd do top down. A lot of these guys are plumbing from the bottom up. No, top down is the fastest and best way to plumb a house, just so you know. Any of my trades guys out there, my blue collar guys, I mean, top down. Give it a try. Drop all your vents. You drill all your holes. You drop all your vents, and you look and you just lay the whole thing out. Boom, boom, drop wire, stack, boom, pick that up, vent, boom, and then you just roll, just straight back. Boom, 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 boom. Drop about 3 inches into the basement below the floor. Leave about 3 inches sticking down, and just go, dude. Then you come in, same thing. Boom, boom, right to my stack, main line, boom. Fly, fly, fly. We will fly. And we didn't take a break. We would stop at lunchtime, eat a protein bar, drink an energy drink, and back to it. We used to hustle. We used to grind. We used to fucking haul ass for Vinny. An Italian guy. Hard-headed Italian guy. But, the guy made money. Good businessman. Multi-millionaire. Running a plumbing company, owning a plumbing company. But anyway, we used to fucking haul ass, dude. And if neither one of them will ever see this, but I owe so much to Tony. They have to say you can give a guy a fish or you could teach a guy how to fish. So you can give a guy a fish and feed him for a day. You can teach him how to fish and he can feed himself for his lifetime. With Tone, he taught me how to fish, man. He taught me how to plumb the best way, the way he did it. And I am forever grateful to that man. He treated me like a son and like a brother, if you could be both at once. That dude, I owe him a lot. He made me be able to feed myself and my family prior to my career change and now I'm in law enforcement, but I still ran a plumbing company when I was in law enforcement. I had my own company, but it was all thanks to that man. And I remember the very first day I worked with him on a job site, and he said, "So what do you know?" And this is what we're missing today. My answer. He's, "All right, Rome, what do you know?" I said, "Tone, treat me like I know nothing." And at the time, I had like 4 or 5 years on the job in the plumbing world. Nah. Maybe. Yeah, 4 or 5 years. So I was considered a junior mechanic at the time, making like $15 an hour back then. I was like, dude, just treat me like I know nothing and just show me the way, man. And he's like, fair, okay. And then start laying this out. No, I'll be over here, let me know if you have any questions. And I would. I'm like, hey, with this, how do I catch? He's like, do this, do that. And I'm like, okay. And I soaked it up like a fucking sponge. That's the problem with today. These kids, they come up and they think that, what do they call them? Ikes. I know everything. Ike. Don't be a fucking Ike. Especially if you're a young man. Don't be a fucking Ike. There's nothing we hate more, being my generation or the older generation, of being willing to teach somebody something, whether it's a trade whether it's a computer skill, anything, a exercise, a diet, being willing to teach people, and they say, okay, I know. You do? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Okay. You know? Okay. Don't be a fucking Ike. I know everything. Learn, soak it up, and even if you do know it, listen to them like you don't know. There's multiple ways you can look at this. If you listen like you don't know, even though you do know, the person that's teaching you will feel that you're responsive and you're easy to teach. And all that does is make yourself look better in the end. And it makes the person teaching you feel a little bit better, like they're helping. Like, oh, okay, this kid, okay, he's listening. Oh, wow, I picked that up. Good for him, paying attention. All right. Oh, all right. Hey, try this a little bit, yeah, and then they'll grow to like you. But if you're the fucking I know, and then be like, okay, yeah, go for it. And then when you fuck up, I thought you knew. I thought you fucking knew. You don't fucking know shit. But even if you did know, and say you do happen to make a mistake, because you're clearly early on in your career, if you're with somebody that's planning to teach you something, and you do make a mistake, but you were listening, he's like, oh, hey man, good job, but maybe you made this little mistake here, but don't worry about it, you're still learning. It gives you that cushion. But if you're an Ike, they're gonna hang you as soon as you fuck up like that. So don't be a fucking Ike. Okay? Be a fucking sponge. Soak it up. I don't know shit. Teach me everything. Soak it up. You'll make that guy feel better, make you feel better. Everybody's better. Same thing for bodybuilding, same thing for training. Don't I know? Hey man, when you're doing this workout, make sure you keep the elbows tight. Yeah, I know. Do you? Okay. Do you know why I'm telling you? Yeah, I know. Do you though? Maybe I'm telling you because I don't want you to hurt yourself or cause an injury or whatever. Do you though? Don't be a fucking Ike. Don't be a fucking Ike. But anyway, that's it. That's my time. I gotta go get mine. I hope you get yours. And you know who it is. The what? The top dog. The grand champ. The big homie. The master of ceremonies. Your boy. Romy Rome. I don't know, I like that. It's always been my catchphrase. But anyway, be good. Go get it. Don't fucking quit. Never fucking quit.